Can you really cheat on Pearson VUE? With AI watching your webcam recording every blink and a live proctor on the other end? You'd think it's impossible, right? Well, not exactly. Welcome back to ExamPie, the channel that uncovers how online proctoring works, where it fails, and how others are exploiting the gaps. What is Pearson VUE? Pearson VUE is one of the most trusted testing platforms in the world. It powers online exams for 1. IT certifications like Comptia, Cisco, Microsoft, AWS. 2. Medical and nursing board exams. 3. Academic assessments and entrance tests, even government licensing exams. When done remotely, it uses Onvue, Pearson's own AI, plus human proctoring software. So what does Onvue actually monitor? Your webcam, facial recognition, eye movement, head position, your mic, background sounds, whispering, talking, your screen, full desktop view with activity logging, your environment via 360-degree room scans, your hardware scanning for VMS, software tools, and emulators, live proctors trained to pause/terminate exams if anything feels off. Basically, it turns your PC into a surveillance device. So, how can one bypass Pearson Onvue? Method 1. The technical expert bypass, most effective. Be keen with this method, I repeat, because this is important. This method is professional grade, costly, and extremely stealthy. How it works. Before the exam, a technical expert installs a custom program onto the student's PC. The tool is built to be invisible to Pearson VUE, not listed in Task Manager, not flagged during pre-checks. It avoids traditional remote tools like TeamViewer or AnyDesk, instead using undetectable sockets or tunneling protocols. System check phase. Pearson VUE runs a strict system scan before launching the exam. It checks for running applications, services, background tasks. But the expert's tool doesn't show up because it hooks at the kernel level or uses shellcode injection to stay hidden. Live control phase. Once the exam begins, the expert is silently connected. The student keeps their face in frame, moves the mouse occasionally if needed. Meanwhile, the expert sees the questions live and fills in answers in real time. Post-exam. Nothing gets logged. No IP mismatch. No trace left on the system. Proctor saw normal behavior, so no flags in the report. Method 2. Using virtual machines. Advanced but risky. This method involves installing a virtual machine, VM, essentially running a second computer inside your computer. How it works. Student installs VirtualBox or VMware, launches Onvue exam in the guest machine. Keeps the host machine active, uses it to search answers, run tools, or coordinate with someone else. But here's the problem. Pearson VUE can detect virtual environments, CPU virtualization flags, common drivers and services of VM software, even delays in keyboard or mouse response due to VM lag. Pro tip. Some people try to spoof their hardware to hide the VM, but this requires deep system-level tweaks and is easily broken with Pearson updates. Method 3. Secondary devices and whisper tactics, old school. This is what most students used to try. A phone behind the laptop, out of webcam sight. A Bluetooth earpiece in one ear. A friend on a call, reading out answers. Notes taped behind the screen or written on the desk. But Pearson VUE's human proctors are well-trained now. They're watching for eye movement, lip movement, ambient noise, pauses and unnatural silences. Screen brightness changes, like when a phone screen lights up nearby. Method 4. Note tricks, reflections, and smart walls. Some students still try to stick tiny notes on their monitor's side. Write formulas on the desk with pencil. Use a mirror to reflect a second screen or answer sheet. Use transparent overlays on the screen. But Pearson VUE's 360-degree room scan usually catches these. If anything looks suspicious, posters, whiteboards, sticky notes, the proctor halts the exam or asks you to show it up close. In some cases, Even ceiling fans, windows, and cluttered walls have led to test cancellations. Method 5. Exploiting browser. Lock weaknesses, almost patched. Onvue launches a lockdown browser that blocks other tabs, copy-paste, print screen, Alt+Tab, access to file system. But in rare cases, students have used low-level keyloggers to log the questions and review them later. Custom-compiled browsers that look like Onvue but aren't. Dual monitor setups tricked via HDMI splitters. Most of these are patched fast and require kernel-level coding to make them work. Definitely not for beginners.